was boredom at first sight. You could hardly call him bright. He is no one's Mr. Right. So what do I see in him? But then I'm not so ideal. I'm not gentle or genteel. So the question should be, what does he see in them?
What time did Cluffy leave then? Early, was it? Well, never mind. Too many late nights might affect his performance. At work, that is. What's that going for him? Frodsham, isn't it? Poor beggar. Fancy being a deputy assistant under manager Brackett's claims, and on top of that, having to live in Frodsham. You know you can't get a house there unless you've got O-level boring.
Just shut up, or you'll feel my boot at A-level.
Pamela, is something bothering you?
Brenda, shut your blabbering face.
No, because if there is something the matter, I'd rather you told me.
You're the matter. You and your pathetic jokes and your infantile behaviour.
Me, infantile? Right, that's it. That's the last time I lend you me nurse's set.
Oh, shut up.
I told you to have to play something else next time.
One more performance like last night and you'll be playing something else.
The harp?
I doubt it. But one thing's for certain, it won't be here. This is my flat, remember, and I can soon find somebody else to share it with. An adult, for instance.
Not Mr. Clough, then?
Oh, just shut up. There are at least 3 girls in our office.
OK, I'm sorry. It was only a joke, honest. Look, I don't mean to be a messer. I just get carried away.
You need cutting away. It's like a disease with you. You're just a compulsive liar.
Oh, hey, Pamela, what a thing to say. Have I ever told you a lie? Now think hard.
Yes. Averaging about 10 a day over the last 20 years.
Oh, well, you can prove anything with statistics.
Last night, Sydney and I had hope for a quiet
Sydney?
night.
You never told me his name was Sydney.
We worked late yesterday because he's got to go down to the Birmingham office for a couple of days. We come back here with 2 chow mein and a bottle of plonk, hoping for a quiet evening in to wind down. Then you come in with your, oh, hello, is this Mr. Clough or is this the other one?
Sorry, Pamela.
You're not funny. Just a stream of schoolgirl prattle, cheap jibes and old jokes. You just go too far.
Oh? Well, apart from that, is there anything bothering you?
Well, I think she sounds a bit of all right, your Brenda. Problem seems to be is that you're just not handling her properly.
Is this another one of your crude jokes?
No, just the opposite. What's missing is a bit of romance.
You are? You talking about romance? Terence Milton, the #1 wham bam and thank you ma'am of Emma Lemsted. I don't believe this.
Means to an end, young grasshopper. You ever thought of buying her a present?
Yeah, you need a prescription for strychnine.
No, seriously. I mean, you can't go wrong with a present. Some perfume, earrings, perhaps a necklace.
A pair of bother boots, more like. You don't know her.
Well, maybe that's the answer.
What, bother boots?
No, me getting to know her. What you need is a second.
Second what?
A professional in your corner to apply the soggy sponge and give with the inter-round advice.
No, thanks. Us amateurs only go 3 rounds. I've done mine.
Now, leave it to me. I'll pop round there.
Where?
To the Grapes. It's the pub she goes to, isn't it?
Yeah, why?
So as I can put in a good word for you. Now will I recognise her?
I don't think there's any need for you
Malcolm, believe me, it's no trouble. Now, what does she look like?
I don't see the point.
Where does she usually sit?
By the Space Invaders. She's the one that never stops bleeping.
Do either of you 2 gentlemen want serving?
He does.
Sorry.
Capital nuts, please, Harold.
Half a lime water, please. Truce.
Oh, all right.
What you have?
You buying?
Yeah.
Just a double brandy, then.
Oh, hey, Pamela, that's distortion.
Extortion, and it's your penance.
Well, that reminds me, he rang just as I was leaving.
Who?
Your penance. From Birmingham. He said he'd be there at the office till 7.
Ah, he's working late.
Oh, poor love.
Lend us 10p for the phone.
Here's 20, make a pig of yourself.
Fine, I'll please.
thanks.
Playing that thing's banned before 11 p.m.
Pardon?
Well, the handle's connected to the mains. Touch it and you get thrown across the bar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and if the lecky doesn't do it, I will.
Well, if it bothers you that much, maybe I should take you through to the other room.
You do that?
It's a bit heavy.
Then make 2 journeys.
Is your name Brenda?
No, it's yours.
No. Well, obviously.
Well, it's not obvious from here.
Well, it's just that a friend of mine, well, he knew a girl and he said that she always sits where you're sitting.
Always.
Usually.
I've got a sister called Brenda.
Oh, well, that'd be her.
Who are you, then?
Terry Milton. Mind if I sit down?
Are you a mate of Malcolm Stoneway, then?
Yeah.
Then I do mind.
You're Pamela, are you?
So me mum says.
Yeah, Malcolm mentioned you as well. I thought you'd be,
What?
Well, he said that Brenda's sister was a bit physical.
Physical? He said that, did he? And did he mention I used to wrestle for Bootle?
Well, he did say something about wrestling, but he reckoned it was just a joke.
Oh, it's no joke. Fact is, me and our Brenda have decided to become a tag team. She's on the phone right now to Sidney Clough.
Sidney Clough?
The promoter. Surely you've heard of Big Sid.
Can't say I have.
He's the biggest name in wrestling in all of Frodsham.
Frodsham?
Have you been living in a sack? Surely you know where Frodsham is. If they ever make a TV series about the goings-on there, it'll make Miami Vice look like the adventures of Postman Pat.
Yeah, well, I've only lived up this way 6 months.
Well, obviously. You want to ask our Brenda when she gets back? On second thoughts, perhaps not. She's been a bit narky lately, and a wrong word might result in someone getting hurt. And it might be me.
Pardon?
Norton. No, she's been in a narc since she got landed with that clapped-out clone of a mate of yours. You're not like him, are you?
Nah, not at all. I wouldn't take a Welsh dresser on a date. I might take an undresser, though.
Would you just? I guess us females should be really grateful as fellas like you around.
Well, quite a few have been.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell our Brenda you called. She'd be dead sad to have missed a groover like you. Just watch your head in the doorway.
Pardon?
Ta-ra, Terry Milton.
Are you sure?
Ta-ra. All right.
Yeah. He'll be back tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, I get it. But the story is he won't be back until after midnight when told to Mrs. Clough.
Be able to have that peaceful evening that you put the mockers on. Anyway, I'm going in a minute.
Oh, stay a bit.
No, I'm tired and I'm hungry. I'm away for some tea. Then it's a nice long soak and an early night.
God, if it's doing this to you, it must be killing him. You'd better watch it in our place, you know. It'd be hell getting a stretcher down them stairs.
You're sick.
What about another drink? I don't mind you buying.
No, thanks.
But what about a bit of people watching?
No, it's boring.
Well, there's a newbie over there, that blonde fella. What do you reckon?
Looks a bit of a trendy Wendy.
He's definitely a Wendy.
Do you know him?
Never seen him before.
Let's see, he's about 26. From Crosby. Works in an office, accounts.
Oh, boring.
But at weekends, he hangs out with the Waterloo and District Nude Hang Gliding Club.
I suppose he would. No, I reckon he's from Tunbridge Wells, where he runs a protection racket for the local massage parlour. Hobbies, well, he collects antique plastic bin liners and likes to play travel Scrabble on his exercise bike.
Why Tunbridge Wells?
No, it's just a wild guess.
Hey, he keeps glancing this way.
Well, maybe he thinks we're talking about him.
We are.
Maybe he's a clever dick, too. The thing about this game is you never know who's right.
Could be neither of us.
I suppose one of us could go over and chat him up and find out. Why don't you have a go?
Or what, like you did the other week with that mint Malcolm? No thanks.
Oh, I understand. You feel you ought to stay faithful to Sidney. Well, I wouldn't worry, you know. I bet sometimes he cheats on you and sleeps with his wife. Oh, go ahead. It's easy enough. You just go and stand behind him with your drink near his elbow so that when he moves, it gets knocked. He apologises, buys you another and you're away. Unless, of course, you're saving yourself for Sidney.
I'll have no drink.
Well, they are.
£1.80, please, lad.
Keep the change.
Thanks very much.
You will explain then.
I'll do my best.
I mean, she did jog my elbow.
So you said.
It's just that she was so annoyed she didn't give me the chance to
Well,
explain.
it was the dress. She was going to wear it for an interview tomorrow.
Interview?
For a job at Lime Street. As a station announcer. I think she might get it too, because she's very hard to understand.
Yeah, but surely she has another dress.
Well, none that fit. She's put on over the stone in the last month. She can't stop eating. It's part of her complaint, you see. Well, it goes in cycles. Should we sit down?
Yeah?
Mind, I can't stay long, because I better get back and check on our Brenda. See, it's times like this, when she's been upset, that she forgets
Forgets?
to take her tablets, but I can stay a bit.
What are the tablets for, exactly?
Oh, they're for her metabolism. Unless she takes them, it goes all unstable.
And what happens?
Well, it falls over, I suppose.
Her metabolism?
Yeah, and she gets a bit odd, but we don't talk about it.
No.
Well, it's embarrassing, especially if you're out. But when we're going to visit me mum, I have to ring first and tell her to hide the geraniums.
What's that?
Well, Brenda eats them. You see, when it gets really bad, she thinks she's a hamster.
Malcolm never mentioned any of this.
Well, we wouldn't know. As long as she takes the tablet, she's okay.
I see.
Well, occasionally she puffs out her cheeks, but you wouldn't think anything unless you knew. I'd best get going.
Oh, right. Well, nice meeting you.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Pity it was so short.
Just one thing. Do hamsters eat geraniums?
Well, she's not really a hamster, is she?
Pamela,
Oh, yeah.
what are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, I'll be outside the Odeon about 7. I'll see you then. Oh, and if I'm a bit late, it's because I've had to take our Brenda to the vet.
So she copped a full pint, did she?
The lot.
Love to have seen that.
Malcolm, it's not like you to be malicious.
I'm prepared to make an exception in her case.
Must say I preferred Pamela.
What, too?
Oh, you have changed. Anyway, I'm seeing her tonight.
Pamela? Good God.
Yeah, we're going to the pictures. I think it's an horror film.
It will be.
You know, if anything, your affair with Barmy Brenda sharpened you up.
It wasn't an affair. Didn't even get to holding hands.
What, you mean when you went for that Indian that time, you walked there without even touching?
Well, she walked, I was on the bike. She didn't have a helmet. Said the sidecar smelt of dead gerbils.
Seems she's got some sort of rodent fixation. Well, if you do ever decide to make it up and buy her a present, make sure it's not a geranium.
Okay. Why not?
Well, they're poisonous, I suppose, aren't they?
Geraniums?
Yeah. If you eat them.
Oh, yeah, see, yeah.
It's a pity you blew it, really. Could have made up a foursome. Though on second thoughts, well, she does have her problems, does Brenda?
Certainly does.
Oh, you know.
Know what?
About her metabolism.
No.
Unless she takes the tablets, it becomes unstable.
Tablets? Brenda?
You didn't know?
Well, she never said anything. Perhaps that's why she gets a bit, well, upset.
Nah. You're best to have it.
Yeah. Shame, though, if she just wasn't well. Pamela told you this?
Yeah. She has to keep a close eye on her.
Never mentioned any tablets.
Maybe she was ashamed.
Brenda? Think so. Perhaps I was a bit hasty. Perfume, you reckon?
Or something to wear. That's always a winner.
Is it? Hey, Terry, you wouldn't mind...
No, not me, mate. That's something you've got to do yourself. You know her. But remember, no geraniums.
It was on the car radio.
On the radio?
Motorway. Roadworks. Around Walsall.
Walsall? So what did you do?
I headed up through Brown Hills.
Brown Hill.
I joined the M6 near Cannock. And headed up through Stoke. But I had to stop.
Oh, no. No, don't stop.
For juice at Knutsford Services.
Knutsford Services.
Coffee, everyone.
Yes, please.
What the hell are you doing here? I've just come to make amends. Look, you go through and sit down. I'll bring the coffee in.
Coffee? We don't want coffee.
Oh, right, 2 teas then.
We're trying to have a very nice,
No
quiet...
need to explain. It's fine by me. Carry on if you like.
Listen, you.
Milk. Now, we don't want a bottle on the table, do we? Pass us that jug, will you? Oh!
Not again.
Look, you go through and change. I'll tidy up in here.
Another little accident?
Yes.
Still. No use crying over spilt.
No.
It's quite warm this evening. For the time of year.
Yes.
I'm Terry Milton.
Pleased to meet you. Sidney Clough.
Yeah? From Frodsham?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
You're Big Sid, then?
Big Sid?
The wrestling promoter.
Who?
You're not?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I've been having my leg pulled.
Seems to be a family tradition.
Yeah. Bit obvious when you think about it, but she keeps such a straight face.
Who does?
Pamela.
Pamela? You know her, then?
Well, I only met her last night, but we had a long chat. She was telling me about all the problems she has with Brenda, her needing medication and everything.
Does she?
Well, perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned it.
No, I'm not surprised. I find her most odd.
You do? How long you known her?
Oh, only met a couple of nights ago. She breezed in when I was here with Pam.
You were here with Pamela?
Just watching TV, of course.
They're a very free and easy pair, aren't they?
Seem to be.
Wow.
How are you two getting on? Someone's just had a little accident. Will she be in a minute?
Well, as long as we keep taking the tablets.
We don't talk about it.
Sorry.
Sugar.
One, please.
Mr. Clough.
No sugar, thanks. It's Sydney.
What is?
My name.
Never mind.
How did her interview go?
Interview?
Oh, for a bank loan. She didn't get it.
Sorry.
Well, this is cosy.
You came to...
Sorry.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
I want a word with you.
Is your loo through here?
It's on the left. Yes, beloved sister. Oh, excuse me. Hello? Oh, it's you? What do you want?
Have you got money problems?
Well, hasn't everybody?
I've got something for you. Yeah, I know it's late. I've been out at my auntie's in Egbert. Yeah, servicing a wheelchair, yeah. The grapes. Well, you wear it. No, it's a surprise.
Look, if it's serious, I might be able to help out. But I would have preferred you telling me and not to hear about it through him.
What are you talking about?
I understand you had a long chat yesterday.
Well, you understand wrong. The only contact with that nerd was when he threw a pint of bitter over me.
Okay. Well, why don't you come round? There's no one here. Okay, see you then. Bye.
Who was it?
Oh, it was the wrong number.
You were talking to someone.
Oh, it was just some woman. She was very insistent, but I told her there was no one here called Sydney.
What?
Oh, take no notice. She's sick.
Has she taken her tablets?
What tablets?
We don't talk about it. Is that better?
Yes, Frank.
And I suppose you're wondering who crocheted the dress for the lady who hides a spare toilet roll.
No, I wasn't actually.
Well, then it'd just have to stay our little secret, won't it, Sydney?
What is she talking
Shut
about?
up.
Oh, sorry.
Not you.
You live in Frodsham, then?
Uh-huh.
Nice there, is it?
Well, it's handy for the forest. Delamere Forest. I collect leaves, you see.
Oh, well, it would be.
And I do bark rubbings. I've got 3 scrapbooks full.
There you go. That's a lot better than anything I could make up.
Shut it.
I'd like to see them sometime.
Hi.
Hi.
Come in, leave your stuff there. Come in and meet everybody.
I thought you said there was
We
nobody.
just got back from the pictures. Come on, don't be shy.
Hi.
Malcolm.
Oh, you haven't met Sydney.
Hello.
Coffee.
Good film.
Seemed better on teeth. Mind you, Pamela liked it.
Has she seen it?
Oh, yeah, with me.
You?
But Terry took Pamela.
When?
This evening.
Hey, don't go on. It's not my fault. So where's my prezi?
Oh, it's in my bag here.
Hold on, what do you mean Terry took Pamela? She's been here with me.
We'll get it myself.
You said he was going to.
No, I did. We went to the Odeon and we said... Hold on a minute.
What's this?
Oh, it's a bed jacket my Auntie Peggy knitted it. It's for me mum. Yours is in a cardboard box here, I'll get it.
Just a minute. Who is that?
Oh, sorry, haven't you been introduced? That's Brenda, Pamela's sister.
Brenda.
Of course it is.
Do you like it?
Oh, yes, great, thanks.
Where is she?
In the hall.
You're Pamela.
You're a pillock.
Of course she's Pamela.
Do you like it?
You'll bloody well need it.
Just a minute. Hold on.
Brenda! I'll kill it.
Look, how is it?
Oh, Sydney, go after her, will you?
You go
I've
yourself.
got no shoes on. Brenda! What was that she said?
I think she said to try and keep you away from the geraniums.
Have I fallen in his spell? Does he drown me in Chanel? Is he vibrant? Is he out? So what do I see in him? Am I dazzled by his style? Has he made my life worthwhile? Does he melt me with his smile? Don't make me laugh. Every inch of him is limp. He's a 14-carat wimp. I would rather have a chimp as my other arm. But then I'm not blessed with charm. I bring chaos where there was calm. So the question should be, what does he see in me?